Hi friends. We're about to wrap up our month of love with The Love Witch. This is another patron request. I don't know anything about it. Other than I saw it was made in 2016, but from the kind of screenshot when I looked up the movie that I saw, it looks like a film from the 60s, which is fun. And that's all I know going into it. So honestly, sometimes I just prefer it that way because then everything is a surprise. Every part. Let's get into it.
Thank you for being a friend.
Immediately on the get-go, this does not look like it's from 2016. I love it.
I'm starting a new life, up here where it's quiet and clean among the redwoods.
There's some real horror vibes happening, right? Like, we don't trust this woman all decked out in red. Is she a witch or is she Satan? Oh, theater.
Poor Jerry. I had a nervous breakdown after he left me.
Oh, this feels very Chicago.
They had it coming. They had it coming.
Oh my, hello.
My therapist told me that I'm not unusual at all. People are abused all over the world, and they do fine.
But are we doing fine? Are we? Is this going to be our first victim? Surely not.
I'm pulling you over because you're hot.
Your taillight's out, miss.
Are you gonna write me a ticket?
We'll let you go this time, but make sure you get it fixed.
Thanks.
When Jerry left me, I devoured everything I could about how to get your man back. According to the experts, men are very fragile.
Is she wrong? Is that your house? Because I hope it is. She is all about red, is she not? Oh my god, even her luggage, you're kidding. The color of love and the color of blood.
Hi, I'm Trish.
Hi, Trish. It's nice to meet you.
So you're an artist?
Yes, I am.
I'm an interior decorator.
Oh, really?
She's like unimpressed.
How do you know Barbara?
We used to dance together in San Francisco.
Really?
You slut.
You're a whore. You done slept with everybody.
It's very like Desperate Housewives, right? Like all these posh, perfect housewives. And this bad bitch is gonna come in here and cause chaos. We can only hope. Ooh, that's fun. A bunch of pink roses with one red one. She's our girl in red and everybody else is all in pink.
It's like being a princess in a fairy tale. We may be grown women, but underneath we're just little girls, dreaming about being carried off by a prince on a white horse.
And murdering them if it doesn't go to plan.
My ex-husband, the day he left me, was the day that I died.
She's so dramatic. I love her.
She captured...
Also, this is such a combination of everything that I love. This weird kind of Victorian romance and then just like hack and slash some men on the side.
These are a few of my favorite things. Well, what do men want?
Give them total freedom in whatever they want to do or be.
But what about what we want?
Yep.
Sound as if you've been brainwashed by the patriarchy. Your whole self-worth is wrapped up in pleasing a man. The whole world doesn't revolve around a man's needs.
What I'm really interested in
Killing them.
is love. Might say I'm addicted to love.
I am on the friend side. Trish, is that her name?
Maybe life could be a fairy tale if you pleased your husband more.
Oh, also that doesn't make life more of a fairy tale. Uh-oh.
What are you doing here?
Richard's like, who's your super hot friend that I just fell in love with under a single look? I can't help myself.
I've heard so much about you, Richard.
Oop, she's scary. She's scary and she's full of shit. I mean, she might believe her. We need to do whatever we can for love and please men and blah, 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 blah. But that doesn't mean she's not taking advantage of them. Oh, voodoo dolls? That's fine. That looks like the shit that they put on those Dairy Queen cones. You remember those? The cherry dip? They used to be my favorite shit when I was little. What you making, pretty lady? Soaps? This looks like soap making, doesn't it? I mean, TikTok showed me. I would have not known otherwise. Cute dagger. I don't trust anything that's happening. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep absolutely not trusting anything about this woman.
Send me a beautiful, sweet man to love me as I love him.
Elaine, chill. Elaine.
Love me. Hi, are you Wendy?
Yes,
I make natural soaps and candles and
Soaps.
I think these will do well in the store.
It seems like the clientele of this shop would be mostly women, so what's she doing to the women?
People always ask me why I'm a witch. All it is using your will to get what you want.
Like manifesting. Also, I don't think using powers to like take advantage of people is necessarily getting what you want. Like on one side, yes, but on the other side, they're not there of their own free will to not really love at that point.
City and people can get to be too much for you.
That is a lot to get from someone in a few seconds.
I'm talented that way.
Damn, she has confidence though, if nothing else.
A house out in the woods about an hour from here.
Do you take your wife up there?
I'm not married.
Well, you might at least take a girl up there once in a while.
Damn, she's forward.
I do, once in a while.
I'm free this Saturday.
You want to take a girl up there now?
Ooh, or now.
Yes!
Victim number 1, I am guessing.
You know what I'd like to do right now?
Let's not talk about it.
Wait. You want some?
What is it?
Something I made?
Don't do it, sir. Don't do it.
I did it.
It's moonshine. I made it from my toilet.
This is beautiful.
Ooh, it is. I would live there happily. Not with this man.
I'll start the dinner.
Damn, she really wants that, like, domesticated lifestyle, doesn't she? Like, she clearly already has this man wrapped right around her finger, but she's like, wait, no, I want to do dinner and drinks and the fireplace and read poetry to each other, the whole 9 yards. That's a... that's a shape.
I like to come up here a lot at the end of the semester to unwind.
What do you teach?
What do you teach?
English and French literature.
Oh, no, I do actually love him now.
Are you a libertine?
Yes, I am. I love women.
Ma'am, Miss Ma'am, there's no way you're gonna keep your shit together if this man even looks at another woman.
What was in that drink you gave me?
Hallucinogenic herbs.
You're an English professor. Yeah, okay.
You are
There's no way you're angry.
Your coat? It's so bright!
Give the rainbow to you.
Damn, I know he's like on hallucinogenics right now and everything, but he's acting like he has never seen a woman in his entire life. Underwear?
You can make love to me now.
Okay, but something is gonna happen, right? This can't possibly go well. The music alone is saying something bad's about to happen. This is what it's for, though? Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you could get away with this probably mostly boring vanilla-ass sex without the potion. I'm just saying. What is the real end goal here, Elaine? Because this, I don't believe that this is it. I can't believe that this is what you want. Tell me the truth, Elaine. It was terrible, wasn't it? Has your drink worn off? Is it time to die? Or why are we crying?
I feel so strange. No woman has ever given herself like that to me before. The women I've been with, they all want you to make a bunch of promises to them as soon as you sleep with them.
I know, baby.
Is it a power trip thing? It's like a role reversal, right? Like a gender reversal. In stereotypic norms, he's the emotionally vulnerable crying woman, and she's like, I have all the power.
I have never felt real love like this before.
Just having a lot of emotions right now.
I think that is exactly what is happening, yeah.
What a pussy. I thought I'd found a real man, but he's just like a little girl. No one ever comforted me.
Yes, this is all about her breakup. She had a horrible breakup and, I don't know, was probably made fun of as like a hysterical, crazy woman. And now she's just doing what happened to her to men. It's a revenge thing.
Good morning, Wayne.
Hi, Elaine.
Miss Ma'am, you broke this bitch.
I had such horrible dreams last night.
I dreamt you left me.
I dreamt that I was calling your name, and you didn't answer.
Same thing.
Don't leave me.
I'm not going anywhere, baby. I'll be right here.
She says the sort of things that I'm sure her ex said to her. I feel like we've all heard that line before. I'm not going anywhere. Sure. Oh, time to kill him? Is that what that means? I don't know anything about tarot.
Wayne, baby, wake up. Wake up.
Oh, I don't think he can wake up. You can't be sad. I'm not sad. We don't care about this man. Remember, he's too whiny. Yeah, bury him in the backyard and keep the house. It's such a nice little place, right? And you can keep doing this over and over again with whoever you want and probably not get caught, at least for a little bit. Ma'am, was there urine in the flask? Elaine. Nikki. No. She is gonna bury him in the backyard, bitch.
So, what have you been so busy with? A man, I hope?
It was a man, but it didn't work out.
Trish, I feel like you should be worried about Richard. I do think Richard will be a victim at some point.
Why? Where are you going?
Oh, just to Dallas for a furniture convention.
Oh, and Richard will be alone?
Is Richard going with you?
No, it's just a business trip.
Does Elaine need a business partner? I think I would be able to help her, you know? I'm like, I've got her vibe pretty well down, I feel like. Just like, call me, Elaine.
Did you see the papers today? They found a body in the Eel River.
A murder?
I'm very excited about that.
It's a pentagram.
It's them witches again.
Them witches.
Met this great-looking guy, and I used love magic on him. All these emotions started flowing out of him.
Gross, not emotions, not vulnerability. Ew.
Well, guys can't handle their emotions too well. That's why they don't like heavy conversation.
Merry meet, Elaine.
Right, blessings, Gayan.
Sir? Who the fuck? Oh, no. No.
What have you been teaching?
Let's see. I've got a new class on sigil magic. Oh, I'm still teaching signals, energy grounding, earth-based spirituality, pagan arts and crafts, handlework, spellcraft masterclass, ancient mysticism, herbs and spices, and sex magic.
God, I did not need the whole syllabus.
Dancing is such a powerful thing for women.
I do not like his vibe.
Elaine, this is Star and her sister Moon.
Of course.
I was just pointing out that dancing is a powerful thing. We asked you to meet us here tonight so you could learn about that.
From you, though? Like, that doesn't add up.
We need to teach men how to love us using ways they can understand.
Wear high heels and makeup.
No. We were on a solid path and no.
I love you very much. But you need to be more careful. Dinner was late 3 times this week.
Oh, what a fucker.
And the house is a total pigsty.
So clean it, bitch.
You need to take better care of yourself.
Poor Elaine. I feel so bad for her.
I have a crazy bitch for a daughter. If you're not crazy, then you're stupid. You could lose a few pounds.
Oh my God, Elaine. You have such a hot body now.
All of those lines are not unheard of. Very popular things that women just hear day in and day out from childhood. And then you wonder why we get fucked up in the head sometimes. Like, you wonder why we pee in flasks and murder you? Like, it's not surprising.
Good morning, Sergeant Grip. Congratulations on your promotion.
Is there any coffee?
Yeah, just made some.
Is there anything you don't do well?
Why don't you try me sometime and find out?
Why don't I report you to HR, you fucking scumbag? Oh, are these people going to be hunting down Elaine? Okay. I was like, what happened to the story?
But now that you've been promoted, maybe you ought to start thinking about settling down.
What? Now that you've been promoted, have you thought about marriage and family? Oh, Elaine, you're in danger. But also probably not really, because bitch got spells.
Wayne used to spend weekends up in a cabin.
Oh, shit. Miss Ma'am, I hope you dug a big-ass hole. I'm gonna say it right now. If this movie somehow ends with these cop detective-y men capturing Elaine, stopping her, anything of the sort, I will be upset.
Good Lord.
Miss Elaine, you didn't even try.
What the hell is this?
We've never seen a tampon before. Ooh, that was a fun transition.
And what a great dinner.
It's weird that you accepted the invitation, Richard.
I get a little lonely too when Trish is out of town.
Even when she's here.
How long have you and Trish been married?
10 years.
Damn, it's a long time.
No one has ever loved me the way you love Trish.
What about your husband?
He couldn't wait to get away from me.
Yeah, but he was also like a piece of shit. We have to process through that part of it. Like, you didn't do anything wrong by not cleaning as often as you should have or brushing your hair. Oh, some secret sauce. You just gonna, okay, all right. He didn't even ask what was in it.
What turns you on?
Elaine, not Trish's husband.
Flying.
Guess we all have to have our thing.
Sometimes I look at my life and I wonder how I got here. Never had any sort of love affairs or gotten into any mischief.
That's not things that you should be like striving to do.
Rob a bank or something?
It's very sweet.
It's not.
Really?
No.
Trish doesn't think so.
She doesn't understand you. You want to have a sordid love affair.
What a bucket list.
I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet.
Who are you?
I'm the love witch.
She said it.
Did you get the lab report?
Yeah, it looks like heart failure. But the toxicology report showed traces of Jimson weed, also known as devil's weed.
Marijuana.
Sergeant Meadows. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, I do like that office, though. The, like, green velvet.
The contents indicate that it's a witch bottle to scare away evil spirits.
Would it be safe to assume that the person who made this was a witch?
Wow, how'd you get your job, detective? You're really good at it. Please let this man die by the end. Like, did you get that from a book or did you just make that up? And if you got it from a book, who wrote it? Was it another old balding white man? Probably.
Bagabi, Lacha, Bachabe.
Kahi Achababe.
Of course, they have a punch bowl. Every cult has to. What the fuck?
There's no need to play Miss Innocent with me, dearie.
Please don't touch me.
Ever again.
I thought you were crazy about that new guy you were seeing.
Just became really obsessive, morose.
And it has nothing to do with like the spells and the potions and the like soaps and the anything like that. Nothing. Nothing was in the cake. I don't get it. Uh-oh, we know what that means. Actually, I don't really know what it means, but I assume it means death is coming for him.
Richard?
I thought I told you never to interrupt me when I'm working.
Okay, Richard. Can you imagine being rich enough that you pour your, like, Captain Morgan into, like, a crystal? What are those called? Jar is not the word. Decanter. Uh-oh, this is where the soaps and stuff are sold. Uh-oh.
Sergeant Griff Meadows of the police department. Does this look familiar to you?
Ma'am, is this your blood?
It's a witch bottle.
Do you have any idea who could have made it?
No, I don't.
You don't recognize this tampon?
Girl started supplying them to us.
Ooh.
Her name is Elaine.
Uh-oh, Elaine, get your shit together real fast, girly, because Griff's coming for you.
Did you know Wayne Peters?
No. I guess I can't help you, Sergeant. Goodbye.
Please leave.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
I made it myself.
Have you ever seen one containing urine?
No. Do you think that being a witch makes me evil?
No, I wasn't trying to imply.
Such an actress.
I didn't realize.
It's all right, Sergeant.
Oh.
You can call me Griff.
No, I've seen you before.
I have that same feeling.
You're the man in the cards. You're my fate.
Does she actually think that this man is going to be important to her?
Soon meet the man that I'm going to marry. The man that I marry has to love animals. You like animals, Griff?
Why, yes.
Sure, I can marry you. Today, in fact.
You know, tomorrow is my day off.
It's over, Griff. Goodbye forever.
Maybe I'll get away from the city and do some riding. Do you like to ride?
Are we still talking about horses? Look at their little matching outfits, cuties. Oh shit, and her whole thing earlier about, like, when she was talking to Trish about how we need to do what men want to, like, keep them happy so that we can be happy, blah, 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 is literally just trauma from her ex-husband.
Kiss you.
She does seem a little bit more into him than she has the other people, though, right? Does she really think this is her future husband?
What's that sound?
No, it's nothing. Just, what is... A Renaissance fair. Jeez, Louise. Words are hard today.
Now is the time of the summer solstice.
Oh, Oh, wait, it's the damn witch cult? Get out of here, then.
We are celebrating the midsummer. Won't you join us?
I see two people in love. This calls for a wedding.
That's not... Oh, no.
Now, ye are wed.
What a beautiful ceremony. I wish all weddings were 5 seconds long.
I'm not in love. I've seen guys get shot to death because they fell in love and got soft inside.
What a weird view to have on something like love, but okay, dude.
You love all the little quirks about him. Details about him become your whole life.
And that's way too extreme.
The more you get to know a woman, the less you can feel about her.
Ugh, Griff, you suck.
Drowning in estrogen. The most awful feeling.
Oh, Christ. I'm ready for him to get the axe, too.
Elaine's ex-husband died of a drug overdose shortly before he was planning to remarry.
I told you. We're laying off her. Get the hell off my back!
Uh-oh. Something happened to Richard finally?
Richard? Richard!
Oh, no more Richard. Don't open it. Don't open it. Oh, these fun transitions between like dead bodies and food. Amazing.
You were a good wife to Richard.
Look what you've done now, Elaine. You've made another version of yourself, basically, where she's gonna blame herself for all of the flaws in her husband and be unhappy for the rest of her damn life. Elaine. Hello?
I think that's when he started having that affair. Whoever she was, she drove him crazy. If I ever...
Elaine, bitch, look at that face.
What's going on with you?
I'm in love.
Maybe we just say like nothing new for right now, for like this conversation.
He even gave me this ring. I just know that he's gonna pop the question soon.
Oh, you're gonna lose all of your marbles.
When we first came here, I showed you my engagement ring, remember? You were envious of me because I had a man and you were all alone.
Maybe we put those things together, like your life was so nice and then Elaine showed up and now it's awful, like, maybe we think about what might have caused that. I think she is. I think she's gonna put together these pieces. Come on, Trish.
Hi, Elaine. It's me. You left your ring here. Drop it by on my way home. See you in a minute.
She's gonna find something. She's gonna walk into something here. Did Richard leave something behind that was his? I don't remember that happening, but like maybe. Ooh. Not so fast, Trish. Look around. Do a little Nancy Drew moment. That's weird. Don't do that. Is there power in the makeup? Probably, actually. Put it all together. Put the pieces together. You're there. You're right on it. Oh, shit. You're just gonna cry? You're not even gonna try?
You'll burn for this!
Crash.
What the fuck, Elaine?
Die.
Bitch.
Sit down, Elaine. The DNA came back from the lab. Connects you with Wayne Peters. And Patricia Manning came by the station. She said you drove her husband to suicide.
So I was a bad girl. Are you going to punish me?
So I murdered some people. What about it?
What sort of sick mind would do such things?
One that got fucked up by shitty men.
These men weren't used to the deep feelings of love.
Are you saying these men died of love? What you call love is a borderline personality disorder.
Don't diagnose me.
Get him. Get him.
I would do anything for love.
I don't love you.
Oh, those were not the words that you should have said, sir.
You just love us for ourselves, but you won't. Decided to find my own power. That means that I take what I need from men, and not the other way around.
And we love her for it.
That's the witch who killed the teacher!
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Cool. So it's just like Salem.
Burn the witch! Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
Break the cop car, break the cop car.
Poor baby. Everything will be okay.
Griff, are we home? Hello? Did you drink from a flask? I think we broke him too. Oh shit. I don't like what's happening because I don't know what's. Oh, fuck.
I've never loved anyone but you. I want to marry you.
What a nice little fairy tale ending for our lovers. I hate that there's like no music. It's very uncomfortable. It's so far out of touch with reality. Ugh. Ooh, I'm uncomfy. Shh. How uncomfy. I mean, first of all, I love this. Just the fact that it was just made like a few years ago and looked like it was from the 60s. And not just like visually, but like the delivery of the lines, it felt cheesy, campy, the way that watching a 60s movie also feels. Also, the fact that this entire movie is obviously focused so hard on gender roles and based itself in a time period where I think popular culture wasn't dealing with that in the forefront. It's not like feminist movies from the 60s doesn't exist. Don't get me wrong. I think it's something that we talk about much more openly and more often now than what was happening in the past. So to talk about those issues head on and then base it in a time period where women were expected to be like, you know, housewives, suburban mothers, giving themselves to their husbands in order to make them happy, and in doing so, they'll be happy. Men had to be the workhorses and focus on their jobs and providing for their families, but actually loving their families or respecting their wives or women in general was a no-go because that didn't fit what society said men should be at that time. The whole idea of men not being able to have emotions and showing a vulnerable side to themselves is as much of a stereotype and damaging as telling women that they're crazy for having emotions. This is kind of a genius movie.